So I'm so excited about today's video. It's about ways to celebrate the first day of school. Since right now it is back to school season and all moms or parents of kids that are going back to school again are thinking about that first day of school and how their schedule and life is going to definitely be changing after summer break. It's a big change for those who have had a summer break and now whether they're sending their kids actually to school or whether they're homeschooling, either way it's a big change in their routine. So my boys are going to be starting kindergarten this year and I was trying to think of some ways to make the first day of school really fun and special. And so I thought I'd make a video just giving some ideas to hopefully give you guys some ideas too. And I think you guys can use these ideas whether your kids go to school or whether you homeschool. So if you guys are already subscribers, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here. And if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. My channel is all about motherhood and lifestyle. My husband and I are raising 3 boys overseas in a city, in a country that we did not grow up in. My husband and I are both originally from the States, but we moved to Cambodia about 4.5 years ago. We have 3 boys and are currently pregnant with baby boy number 4, hoping to meet him mid-November. And so we're really excited about that. We're planning to have this baby here in Cambodia. My last baby was born here also, and we had a good experience. You can hit the subscribe button down below if you'd like to follow along on that journey of having a baby overseas, away from family. Camera. Hi. So this is my one twin 5-year-old. So yeah, that was Zeke popping in here trying to figure out what mom's doing. Where was I at? Yeah, so we have 5-year-old twins who are starting kindergarten this year. I did a little bit of preschool with them, but I feel like kindergarten this year is a lot more like official. And I wanted to make their first day of school kind of like, I wanted to document it and make it fun, and that way they can look forward to the coming year of school. So these are just some ideas I have, and just to give you guys some motivation if you're looking for that. This year's school feels a lot more official because we have a girl that came from the States to teach the boys kindergarten, since I will be having a baby this school year. And that way it keeps the boys busy and gives them something to do because they definitely need that. Okay, moving on to the video, ways to celebrate the first day of school. So I have a list here, so this is like, I've thought about this and put some effort into it. So number 1 is a special breakfast. So a couple from our team had just recently been in the States and they had been in the same area that my mom lives in, and she sent some roast beef over with them, which was a really huge and special gift for us because we do not get good quality meat here, and especially not beef, especially not roast beef. And so that was a really special gift. And this past week I had made the roast beef for supper and we had some leftovers from it. And so for breakfast I made a kind of like toast with scrambled eggs and some of the leftover roast beef and gravy. It had a gravy mix, so it was pretty easy. And that was really good and really special. It definitely took a little more work on my part, but it's not something I would want to make that big of a breakfast every morning, but for the first morning of school I thought it would be fun and special. One thing I was going to do and I forgot is to put like placemats under their plates to make it special. I was going to just use like construction paper, and so that way it's super easy and simple, but I was so busy making all that food for breakfast that I forgot to do the placemat thing. But anyway, just an idea, I'm telling you guys. Another thing we did was we got special clothes for the boys to wear. The boys' clothes is not necessarily new, but you could get them a new outfit that would definitely be appropriate even if they're homeschooling. It's still really fun to have new clothes and to wear them, and it makes you feel special. So for our boys, we just had them wear some clothes that are newer-ish and still special. And then we also decorated our schoolroom. We kind of redid it. I will try to insert some pictures. We repainted in there, and we painted 2 of the walls white and 2 gray, and then repainted. I have like a big desk in there that my husband built a couple years ago, and repainted that white. It looks so much fresher and cleaner in there. And then we put up like some borders like up around the top of the room. I'll try to insert a picture of that if I can. One is like ABC and one's numbers, and it really helps the room to look a lot more like fun and like school. And the boys were so excited about, especially the number one. My one son, Zaydoks, he just loves numbers, and so he just stands there and like looks at it and counts them, and yeah, he's gonna get a lot of fun out of that. Yeah, I don't know why, Zay just really enjoys numbers, and he enjoyed that. And then the ABC one, it's like a border around the top of the room, is colorful and bright, and it really pops against the fresh white wall. We also rearranged in the schoolroom a little bit and got like a new table thing for them to sit at. Okay, idea number 3 is new school supplies. A couple days before our first day of school, I took the boys to a little supply school store and they could pick out a new pen and a new pencil for each of them. And so they had to save that until their first day of school. They couldn't use it before then. And just something new and fun and special. While we were there, I also did a little bit of back to school shopping and picked up a couple of things that we needed. I didn't need much, but that was fun. Just, I don't know, fun little tradition to do. Okay, and number 4 is back to school photo, and I think this is pretty much a must, which a lot of moms do this already, but document their first day of school by a picture, and you can have them like hold up a little chalkboard that says first day of whatever grade they're going to be entering. Number 5 is do a little interview with them. Have them record some of their favorite things. On Pinterest, there's a bunch of printables, free printables that you can do with like little questionnaires of like their favorite things, who they live with, how old they are. Have them write their own name. I think that there's definitely also a must, especially in the elementary school years, because the way they write their name changes so much, and you can definitely see like a drastic improvement throughout the different years. Yeah, because right now, like Zaydoks, to write his name, he takes up 2 lines to write it, and I think it's so cute. And yeah, it's definitely something I want to remember. All right, and number 6, if I can do it. Yeah, number 6 is measure their height and weight. It's fun to see how much they grow in one school year, let alone from the beginning of a year to the next year. Okay, number 8 I have written down is get a handwriting sample, and I already kind of covered that one about writing their name, but you could also have them like copy something else, even just a couple of their ABCs if they're like in kindergarten, or if they're a little older they could write a short paragraph or something describing themselves, and that would be fun to like have in future years to see their handwriting improve. Okay, number 9 is balloons. Balloons are so fun and they make any occasion a celebration. So one idea, and this is what we did yesterday for school, we put little pieces of paper inside of the balloons and blew them up, and then they could pop one balloon, each kid could pop one balloon after each subject. And inside it had different little fun things for them to do. For example, like do 15 jumping jacks, or go run up to the roof, because we have multiple levels in our house, run up to the roof and back downstairs to the front gate and then to the back door. I think one thing was give your brother a massage. One was go get a snack. What else? Stand on your head maybe. Just some stuff like that. Just to keep it fun and interesting, especially for their first day of school. Just to keep it fun and keep them moving since they're not used to sitting still. And yeah, the boys just loved it. Popping the balloon and the loud bang. I don't know what it is about little boys and popping balloons, but yeah, they just think it's hilarious. Okay, number 10 is a kid-friendly supper. And this is something that we did yesterday. I just did kid-friendly food. I made hot dogs and we used paper plates that had like little cars on them, and the boys just thought it was great. And my boys love hot dogs, but I guess it would depend on whatever your kids like, and obviously probably their age level. And since I had made a bigger breakfast, I thought that would be fun and simple. And yeah, they really enjoyed it. Plus, the boys were wore out from their first day of school. I was wore out just from all the excitement and high energy of the boys that they had all day. And so a super simple supper was perfect for our evening. And then number 11, how do I do 11? Like that, was we just ended our evening with a movie night. My husband was gone, and I was, like I said, I was wore out from the boys' high energy all day and being pregnant, and so we ended with a kid-friendly movie. That way, so we just ended with a kid-friendly movie. My boys think it's really fun when mom sits down and watches a kid movie with them, and so we watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It was maybe a little bit over my boy's head, but they enjoyed it. They loved the part where the boy fell in the big pond of chocolate. And yeah, it was a good way to end the evening that didn't require too much energy from me. So anyway, that was our first day of school, and I'll insert a photo here of the boys with their teachers and their first day of school. Seriously, I think they are so cute, but of course I'm their mom, I'm biased, I have to say that. I still really do think that. I think that they're adorable little twin 5-year-old boys. Anyways, I hope this video gave you guys some ideas, some incentive for going back to school, starting school up again. Are you guys ready for school to start? Are you not ready? Have you been ready for a long time? Want your kids to be like kept busy and have more to do? Yeah, let me know down in the comments down below. I love to interact with you guys in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week on Friday. Thanks. See ya.